I'm Waseem. I'm from Pakistan, from Lahore. And I'm here for the residency and plus project with the museum. And I am the miniature painter. I'm working since 14 years professionally. I was born in Hyderabad and I studied Hyderabad till the college, and then after that I did my one bachelor from the Sindh University. Before I did 4 years diploma from Iranian Culture Center in painting also, and after that I decided to go Lahore National College of Arts. In my first miniature, in my minor subject, I did the figure drawing in pencil. So I realized in the beginning it's very hard for me because miniature is totally different technique rather than watercolor or oil painting or pastel, and drawing also and perspective also is totally different. Suppose in Western painting, we always go with the 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective, 3-point perspective, but in miniature, it's a very different perspective. It's called pile perspective. Means you compile the drawing like cubism. You will show all the sides in one painting, and it's a two-dimensional, also a stylized. The figure is also a stylized. So I like all the things. In the beginning, I'm thinking it's abstract, but after learned miniature, I think it's more realistic rather than other style. Because if you want to paint a rain, you paint a rain like in a dot. Or if you want to see in reality, you able to see the rain dots. It's a realistic, but it's not realistic. It's very simplified, stylized, and for me it's a very interesting because I feel very much near miniature with myself, because it's art from subcontinental and I was born there, so I relate very much with the miniature. Right now I am here in the museum for the residency, and the project is very interesting. I have to do the work with the reference of museum collection. So I choose the Buddhist frescoes, and there is an interesting part that some areas is missing. I want to play with the missing area, what I'm perceiving, what I want to see there. I make a dialogue with my images and with the old images. I like to describe one work. It's a frescoes, and there is a many faces from the different religion, like Bodhisattvas is there, and Shiva is there, and Sadhu is there. So I paint all the Muslim faces also in between them with the foliage. It's very interesting for me to create the dialogue with the Muslims, all the Muslims saints also, or with other religion like Hinduism and Buddhism, because before partition, when it was a subcontinental, mostly the all religious people lived together that time, Muslims, and right now also it's the all religions living together. And another painting I painted the two portions. It's a triptych, but it's two portions. It's a two portion I'm talking about. One is I painted with the reference from the old frescoes. There is a monk and Buddha also. Buddha preaching to the monk. To his preaching, and the other part I paint the Muslim saint to preaching the other students to like Islam. So, but in the between, I painted the weapons like guns. So, the idea is that the both religion, all religions, preaching for peace or for humanity. So from where the weapons is in between the religions, because of some people you can't able to say that the religion is bad or all the people belong from that religion is bad. So this is the issue I'm showing in my paintings. we every day see killing in Pakistan, because we are facing all the things. We are fighting with the Taliban, because they are in the Pakistan, not in other European countries or in America or like that. So this kind of situation we are facing. And when I was child, I think I was 8 year old, or maybe 7 years old. So I was in the with my mother in the clinic, doctor clinic, and my mother don't have a change. So with the boy, he said, "Okay, please wait for some minute, because we want to, if I when I get the change, so I will give you." So we sit there, and just in 5 minutes we saw the firing from outside, and the people kill all the people from the street. They fired from the car, and the all dead bodies on the street. When we went outside, we saw the dead bodies outside. So it's like that. You can't, from the childhood we are seeing the I am seeing the dead bodies on the street always. So it's always hurting for me. Why people doing like that? Where is the law? Where is, you know, or maybe the religion, because religion always say humanity and peace or like that. So the religion is workable for the people or not? I'm showing my feelings with my work. This is, I'm thinking, this is what I want to show. And when I paint, I little bit relaxed. Otherwise, it's very difficult to survive without expression. It's very hard for me, because it's not too much time. It's just 45 days here to make 4 or 5 paintings. But it's very nice experience. I feel very alone. I missed my son and my wife. I leave them in Pakistan for very long time, 2 months. I think is for the museum is very good addition in the museum. I think if they have a contemporary artist work with the collection, with the old collection. So I think it's a new addition. It's not always like they are collecting old pieces or from same centuries or like that. So I think it's very big bridge between contemporary and ethnological collection. Yeah, I think it's very nice.
to